Aries, how you doing? So we are here with your full moon reading, which starts, I think, around the 14th of September. So we're going to do your full moon reading, which is like the harvest moon, right? But we're going to do that as a Pisces full moon reading. So your intentions, setting your intentions for things that have happened over the last period of the last 6 months. Okay, so releasing and letting go, ready for all of the new stuff that's going to come in, hopefully. But we have also got Saturn going direct, so we've got quite a lot of stuff going on. But I feel that you've probably got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know why, but I feel like messages or like something to do with traveling or a car or something, or slow down is what I heard. Slow down. Slow down. Someone's driving too fast is what I'm picking up as well. It's like you're driving too fast. Some of you could be done for driving too fast. I don't know why. Or you're really trying to get some information out of someone. You're really trying to pick up and engage. Engage. I did hear an engagement also for some of you, but engage in someone's energy. Now, that would be obviously a conversation, but I think that some of that is to do with like a car or traveling or like expenses, travel expenses. Travel expenses? You read claimant for travel expenses. I heard claimant for travel expenses. Or you find that something's expensive. A way of living is expensive. Expansive, obviously, expansive. Trying to expand your business and trying to expand... I think it's trying to expand a business, trying to work hard on a project that you've got going, and you're trying to... It might involve like a car situation, but you might be... Some of you might be involved in a car dealership. I'm also picking up a car dealership. But expansive, like expanding, but things are very expensive to run this business, and you're probably accumulating quite a lot more clientele or something as well, or your workload is being more. You're having a lot more. If you're not running your own business and you work for somebody, I think that maybe your business is where your workload is becoming more. Like there's a lot more to do within your work. You've been given a new project to undergo, but the workload is more. So you're realising that you might be paid more for some reason, is what I'm picking up. Like everything is becoming a little bit more like, wow, I'm bringing a lot more, but I've got to find the time because I'm going left, right and centre between different places is what I'm also picking up. But expansive of a business or something. So this is your full moon reading, Aries. So that is but you might even just be going on holiday or stuff like that, or something, or travelling for something. Travel expenses. I keep picking that up. Travel expenses. But full moon for Aries from the 14th of September. Can you tell me what energies are around Aries from the 14th of September? The 14th of September for Aries. There you go. So yeah, higher learning, higher education. So some of you might be realising that your children, that you're trying to get them ready to go back to school. So that would be summer solstice and stuff, right? But going back to the after the summer holidays. So I think that some of you are really trying to get people's the stuff that they wear for school and all that sort of stuff. I think that's there, but I think you're kind of like, yeah, yeah, off you go. Right, thank God that they're not around me anymore. Now I can now concentrate on my business, on my work now. I've now got free time. The energy now is free. Realising much about time is what I'm actually going to do videos on, is a lot about time. Do you work for time or does time work for you? Have you ever asked your reason of why, the reasoning of why? But we delved into the reason of you, right? So have you asked yourself why? When you stand at the gates of a decision, why? Okay, now some of you might be on that third party kick thing, but I feel this is learning, obviously, that this is the teacher becomes a student and the student becomes pupil, teacher, all that kind of stuff, you know, but scribing, collaborating with people. But this would be your work of what I was picking up through the vision, is a visionary. How to use one's gift at work also. But that would only be what you come here to experience mundanely through this period of time. Now, through the full moon, this is going to be you writing your intentions. What are your intentions? Do you want to work on the relationship or do you not? Is your answer yes, no, or is it maybe? Have to be sure and clear on your intentions. Sandy Shore is what I heard. Shore. The shore bet. Some of you could be betting or gambling as well as what I'm picking up. So this could be parts of maybe Capricorn, I'm not sure, but gambling, taking a sure bet. Okay, a sure bet. A sure bet that things are going to change and they're going to come my way. They're going to come, something's coming your way. Aries is what I'm picking up. Like a certificate I'm picking up. I think some of your children could be being received a certificate, a graduation of honours, PhD or something like that, or diploma, or that you are. But they're studying, someone is studying something. Now this can be at a low degree or a high degree. It would just depend on what is given in that amount of time. Through things that we learn in life, there cannot be force, because time works for you. If you're trying to force time, you realise that time works out of your favour. Time works in your favour, okay? So that would depend on what your soul has come here to experience in that allotted. But I also heard allotments as well. Allotments, some of you could be growing vegetable patches or something, or a patch. Some of you are saving, Aries, from the 14th of September. Thank you. Yeah, seeking. But some people could be desperately seeking. Now, it depends if you're desperately trying to seek the truth out of somebody. Now, if that is to do with a third party, because that is there, okay, the decision is yours. So come on down. The decision is yours. The decision is yours. These are free will cards. Okay. Do you want to know the truth? Are you still searching for the truth? How long have you been searching for the truth? Is the truth not been told? If it's been told before, is it old? Is this old news or sorry, is this old news or is this new news? Or is it just makes absolutely no difference to me, Steve, because I've heard it all before, bruv. I've heard it all before. This is not new news. This is old news. This is no news. There's no news. There's no news that came in. So I decided to go back to work and just say, fuck it, bro. I'm just going to concentrate on work. That's all I really wanted about is show me the money. Show me the money. Or show me the truth, or don't show me the truth. But if you're showing them the truth, some of you could be showing them the truth, and you could actually be like taking on a new student or taking on a new pupil or a new project at work that's going to require a lot of paperwork. So solicitors, lawyers, anything like that to do with court drama. What did I hear? Closed case court drama. The drama could have been closed. It could have been a closed case, and it could have been a closed book, and my books are now closed, and now they're open again to learn. Right? But suddenly, life has no meaning to me. Well, it's early. Life has no meaning to me, Billy Ocean. So some of you just come back from the ocean of Bahama, Juma, I want to take it to Bermuda. So some of you are looking into passports and thinking about your next venture of holiday and when will that come, and that you realise that you've now got to go back to work in order to travel. Some of you are taking a break from work and you are now going to travel. Depends on where you are, parts of whether it's winter or summer. Where I am, it's it's winter now. Okay, so I live in the UK. But this would be studying, higher learning. But I'm really picking up on that kick of like, now listen, that is a closed book. I've made my decision, and that if your truth isn't truth, I've heard it all before, bruv. So I'm now just going to stand there and stand and deliver. I'm going to deliver. That's what I heard. I'm going to deliver this truth to this person, whether you like it or not, bruv. I'm just going to say it how it is. That's Aries. Listen, bruv, if you don't want to tell me the truth, well, I'll tell you what, I'll fucking tell you the truth. But you can't handle the truth. This is a court case drama for some of you. You can't handle the truth. What was that, Tom Cruise, right? You can't handle the truth. Some people don't like the way someone's very direct either. It's like, well, listen, I'm directing the way, and if you don't like it, well, then off you pop, because I have things to do, you know. But I'm also picking that up as a court case drama. Some of you are going to court and you haven't sought out all the documentation of an old marriage. This could be an old marriage for some of you, where you was married to someone but that's still the court case drama of past life relationships. So that still could be for some of you. Yeah, Steve, this is old news. This is the old person. I've got the new person here with me. Hello. Right? But this is the old news. The old news is like, when the war is over. When the war is over. So are you fighting? Are you fighting for a chance for children? I'm also picking up for some of you. I need to seek the documentation in order to keep my children, because someone might be trying to take them away. Now that is either a fact or fiction, or someone believes that it might be happening but they're not really sure. But that could also be where they do know that that could well happen, and that they have to get all these documentations of things that have been done, things that have been said that might have been truth or might not have been truth. But you can't handle the truth. Right, I've got no idea what I'm channeling, but you might be picking this up. So, listen, bruv, I don't even know what I'm channeling anymore. I'm just spitting stuff out, and it just seems to be coming out my mouth, left, right, and centre. So you're probably saying that to your person, saying, listen, bruv, all this truth, you've said it all before. So what's the truth? That you've just made up for somebody? Really? Oh, well, that's fucking great. Because the last time, they deceived you, and that kept you at a 2. So you're in a 2 and 8. You're in a 2 and 8 between 2 and 3. Which is a 5, which means obviously child support, maintenance on your home, renovations on your home, but also renovation of the experience of like, well, fuck it, you know, I've got to take some kind of loss. Someone's got to take some kind of loss. But are we going through all this again? Do you want to drag this through the court again? You know that I know better. You know that I'm looked up as a standby citizen, is what I'm picked up, the Citizens Advice Bureau. But I've seeked out the truth from the Citizens Advice Bureau. I don't know what you call it in far out land, but sorry, the sandy shore. But I'm sure that I've got all the truth that I need, and I know now that I'm going to take this approach to let them know and release all of this stuff, and it's going to be out there then. This is the news, and this is you speaking it. And I don't care who hears it, because someone has got to fucking see me out there. There's got to be someone out there on the internet that sees me. There's got to be somewhere out there that I can start to plant seeds of growth after this child support maintenance maybe never came through, where I'm constantly left out in the cold, and that I don't need to be left out in the cold by this past person anymore. I have this new person, this new opportunity that seems to be coming through. So when I release all this into the ethers, it comes back to me as the truth. And the fact of the matter is that I've always been stuck in the middle with you, bruv, and that we have children together. So why don't we just learn to work with one another? But we're going to have child support. So that might mean that what you're seeking out is the fact that there has to be an intervenence of a third party if it is to do with that. So that would be social workers, solicitors, lawyers. They're all involved. There's an involvement, bruv. There's an involvement going on. We are reaching the bounds of, fuck, I've been doing this forever. I've been doing this stuff forever and a day. Is things ever going to change with this person? Am I ever going to break away? I probably did break away, and there probably was a divorce, but we have children together, so we have to learn to work with each other's energy, because you're going to be part of my life because we have children together. So because we actually have children together, there has to be some kind of equilibrium of balance, which has to be the truth. The truth sets you free, but if you're searching for it and it never comes in, this is a new cycle that begins, because it's a free will. But free will means still parts of your karma that you believe that you have free will, but do you? But do you? You know, is life actually written out for you to experience within your soul? Of course. So do we really have free will? That's might be what you're saying is well, you know. Well, there needs to be an inkwell. There needs to be something written, signed, sealed, and delivered, bruv. Because it's signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm yours. I'm yours now. I'm divorced. I'm divorced. The papers have come through. The settlement's now through. I am now free, bruv. I'm free to be what I want to be. for wherever I want to go. I can't even get my words out. They're coming through thick and fast. The messages, Steve, are just coming through thick and fast. And you've only just got 2 cards out, Steve. What are you, a magician? I feel like I'm a magician. Aries, all these messages are now freed me up, and I'm like, whoa, bruv, they're just out there now. I've sent all my documentations out. I've put all my things out. I've got all my affairs in order. And now I'm divorced. Now we can go ahead and build this new relationship that I've just found. Or I have now put all my feelers out there for work, and they're all out there, and people are now taking notice of things that I'm saying because I'm saying them very direct, and I'm drawing all that attention back to me. So I'm looking for work. I've put documentation out. Where's it going to come? Is it going to come? Wait. Whoa. Wait. There's news. Shh, Aries. There's news, bruv. There's news, bruv. Someone's got some news to tell you, Aries. Or you have. Just chill, Aries. Take a breather. Regroup yourself and find your center. Find your center. The center. Some of you could be doing a center, a meeting at a center, and you're going to be doing billboards and stuff, or you're doing a what do you call it, a retreat where people are, you're going to be listening to them, or they're going to be listening to you, and it's like a meet and greet is what I heard as well. A meet and greet. I'm greeting you with open arms, bruv. You have a chance now to explain. Say your piece, bruv. Say your piece. Say it loud and say it proud. Say it loud and say it proud, Aries. Aries from the 14th of September. Full moon reading, please. Continue on this story for Aries. I've only just began, and it's only 26 minutes past 9. Aries, I just keep seeing numbers everywhere. They just like appear, and it's like, what the fuck are these people talking about all these numbers for? Or somebody like, yes, I've seen hieroglyphics. They're all on the wall. This person must be my soulmate because I've seen their name on a car and on a billboard. That means that I have karma with them because you're thinking about them. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit condescending. I've just seen a car that I like, and I'm going to get it. I have seen the person that I want. Someone has witnessed something. There's a silent witness, but there isn't a silent witness. It's out there. So there's a witness. Someone's witnessed something. Could be a family member that's witnessing something, or had witnessed, or they're purging all that out as a witness. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is saving up my abundance, Steve. I was pregnant. Ooh. There might be some news about a pregnancy test. Whoa, a pregnancy test. You might be going for a pregnancy test. Or someone wants to know, is this my child or not my child? Or you might even think, listen, they're not even your children, bruv, anymore, because you don't pay anybody any attention but yourself, for some of you. I've got no idea, Aries. Please forgive my subconscious memory, because it's not there anymore. I have to speak the truth, and in order for me to do that, there needs to be clarity and vision of what this truth is about this test. There is a test. There's also a test for your children at school, but there is a test of time of how much you're prepared to wait for a pregnancy test. But you could find that you are pregnant, or that you are now freed up in order to be more of a mother now. Your children have gone back to school. You've decided, wow, man, I'm free now. I don't work for time. Time seems to work for me. Why is that, Steve? Because I have now a break. And I can do the things what I want to do. So when I discover about time, when does time actually work for me? When I'm not following a structure of how to live with other people, which is someone's conditioning. I can't live with a past person anymore, because we can't live with or without you. I can't live with or without you. Yeah, bruv, can't live with or without you. So this could be a past marriage and the children involved, and I can't live with, and I can't live without you. So what are you, a man or a woman? Or are we parts of mankind? Karma is not a bitch. Karma, sorry. Someone's saying, yeah, karma's a bitch, but it's not, because we realise that what we draw back to the attention of the matter is the fact that karma is not a man or woman. It is part of mankind, womankind. We treat ourselves the way that we learn. Oh my god, sorry, I'm going into this card. Sorry. enough's enough. It might be what you're saying. Okay, enough's enough now with the past person. That's done. That's over. Now the energy's freed up. Now I can actually seek out a new relationship of where someone is actually going to care and give me the care and affection that I need. And if they don't, I'll just give it to myself. Oh, what the fuck? The Joker's here, bruv. The Joker and Cinderella has just entered the building. Cinderella's just come back. Cinderella's just come back. Oh, okay. So some of you are actually just going to a spa and you're having a wax. So you're having a bikini wax, maybe. Some of you, you're like, listen, I've got to give myself more care and attention. I need to lose, maybe need to lose some weight. Possibly not, or I need to put some weight on. There's like whoa. What on earth is there here? There is some kind of toxic behavior, obviously, that's still affecting you from your past relationship, your past marriage, your past soulmate experience. Did you learn from this Three of Pentacles here? Because the future aspect of this truth will trigger you off as, oh my God, you remind me of my ex. Oh my God, you remind me of all of my exes all in one. Are you the same as them? Are you Satan? Okay, so this is obviously still looking after one's health. Very much so. So we'll turn it around, okay, Aries? So we're having a look on the bright side of life. We like to bring a little bit of positivity into this devil, okay? So that would obviously be about looking after your health, right? Trying to stop smoking, putting up a stance, putting up, listen, bruv, I'll take your eyes out, mush. Take your fucking eyes right out of your head, I will. 21:12 on the clock. I might be stupid, but I am a peaky fucking blinder, and I'm not taking no nonsense from you. Sorry. Whose accent does that come from? Someone's watching. Someone's from Ireland. I don't give a fuck, bruv. I don't care about this fucking truth. Because the truth is the fact that you're fucking toxic for my family. And I don't want no part of it. I'd rather sit there and cook a fucking hedgehog on the fireplace. I don't need your money no more. I don't need your support no more. I don't need it. Because it's fucking gone. I need to learn to live with myself as better as I can. Live and let be and live and let die. Live, oh, okay, so stop being a joke, Steve. Live and let die. Live and let die. When I was young and my heart was an open book, we used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But in this heaven-changing world in which we live in, makes you give in and cry. So live and let die. Someone's trying to make you give in and cry. Someone's cry, 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 cry. I'm gonna cry myself blind. Could be a child, or it could be a parent. It could be you, or it could be your children. Okay, cry myself blind. I think there's just a lot of stress around you at the moment, Aries. I think work life is becoming a little bit probably pressured, that you might be working against time. This is for and against. Okay, so this could be the court case. There could be a Capricorn in their chart, maybe, or possible. If not, and it's in yours, then that's still the dynamic that's playing out with that. But I think that there's some kind of like where you realise that there's a toxic thing that goes on, or slow, or it's just too slow, man. It's just too slow. Slow. It's like fast and slow. It's like fast and slow. It seems to be learning, and then all of a sudden I hit a brick fucking wall, bruv. It's like, oh my God, I just met Capricorn. They have just entered the building. Capricorn has just entered the building and actually said, I know how we can ground this relationship. We can make it stable by adding some spice into it. Listen, are you tempted? Are you tempted away from this relationship? Why don't you follow me? I'm the devil. What? Because I'm the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. I'm the devil in disguise. I like to keep people thinking. Someone's making you think, Aries, very much. Do I really want this past person back? If this was the past person and they're trying to intervene, the devil, regardless of the sign, was an intervening energy, because that's part of the dark. Okay, devil is always going to be here, bruv. It's always going to be here, just as well as free wheel of light. Dark working, bruv. I am not a light worker. I am a dark worker. I work from the dark and I walk towards the light. Okay? I am a light worker. But what you realise is that you is a dark light worker, bruv. You're an energy vampire? Energy thief. You what? This is the drain, bruv. This is the drain and the strain. This is the where they're stopping your forward path of understanding about work, because if your mind is switched, that's the trigger, bruv. That's triggering you off. That's stopping your progress of everything. Clear thought doesn't come from the devil, because that could be force of wanting to know. There needs to be more money. There needs to be more money. There needs to be more sex. There needs to be more attention. I need more attention. I need your loving like the darkness. What? You're saying, oh, I don't need the darkness in my life, bruv. I need the lightness. I need the light, and I'm confused now because I have a new beginning. And my beginning is now triggering me off, bruv. There's a trigger. There's a trigger. I am from Only Foals and Horses, bruv. Trigger? Yes, Dave. Because I am not too long in the tooth. Oh dear, Aries, come on, bruv, what's going on? The past person, it's past the parcel, bruv. Some of you are going past the parcel. Some of you are passed on something to, oh dear, oh no. Some of you have passed on there's a blood book. Sorry, Aries, I've got fucking no idea what this is relating to, okay? But this is blood pressure. Okay, it was where I'm about to fucking blow and cut someone's eyes out, bruv. Right, but this is also blood, right? And there could be something that you might be discovering about that, okay? But someone could have passed on something to somebody, passed something on, Someone could have, passed on. Hope it's not, child. If you are down that, then, I do apologise, obviously, of course, right, of course. But there's a course correction. This is a course correction that's needed with this dynamic here, because this can be strong attachments of narcissism. This is the gaslighting card in mine, where you're so goddamn confused, you've got fucking no idea whether it is them or you. You can start to blame oneself and think, fuck, am I a narcissist? Am I? Or am I not? Because it's that confusing. You really can start to think, what the fuck, bruv? I've got no idea whether left is right and right is left and forward is back. I've been blamed for that much stuff that, fuck, I need time out, bruv, to figure out who the hell I am in this deal. Someone's dealing drugs. Not for everybody. But this would also be looking after your blood pressure and your weight. So that would also be a good instant if you're looking after your health. But if you're attached to the devil still, that might be affecting your weight. That might be affecting your feelings, your emotions. Your meat suit in general gets worn, ragged and worn. Okay. Some of you might be worrying about the appearance of pride, that I'm getting fucking too old for this shit now, bruv. I am I'm Danny Glover. I'm too old for this shit now. I'm just getting too old for this shit now, Steve. Right. Do I want to continue? Whoa, so Piscean energy, Virgo energy, possible, dark and light. You've got a lot of dark and light around you with this new beginning. If this is a new person, there's self-discovery that you're on. You're discovering a journey here, very much so. For some of you, because I'm going to give everybody variables of singles as well, could be a new person that's triggering you off. New soulmate would have entered the building through 2. Could have been the 2 of Cups, anything. 2, entered the building. Bosh, fucking Elvis has now entered the building. There's an entity also around you. An entity. A child could have seen something to do with an entity, or you have, and it's left you in a state of fucking shock, bruv. But the Fool is dark, light at the same time. Could be a new person for some of you. It might be because they live at an there's distance between someone. Someone's distancing themselves, and it's leaving some fear because they're distancing themselves now. They've lost interest. Someone's lost interest, lost out. Also, it could be the Capricorn that lost out. If like they are a Capricorn, or you might not even know that they have it in their chart, Aries. So I'll just redirect it to you and focus on you guys. They lost out, and now you're free from that. This is the news that might come through this divorce settlement, but I think there's still something that's going to be going on behind the scenes, because whether this card looks airy or not, this is the awakening. There you go. What's your free will choice now? Do you want to continue or do you not? This is just like judgment. Okay? It's after judgment. Well, it's before and after, really. It's before judgment and after judgment. Well, it's really after judgment, to be honest. It's free will. Do you want to continue or not? But if you haven't got a choice, well, then we're going to have to find out what that choice is, guys, on the other side, under the disguise of the veil, of what's happening behind the veil. Okay, so 2 more cards came out. I'm going to put those here and then clarify everything. These readings are for your full moon reading of what to use this energy for to release something. Okay, so I might be doing well, there are still segments over on tier 2 if you want to watch those for the teaching stuff. Tier 1 obviously gives you all of the readings. Tier 2 obviously gives you all of the readings, but Tier 2 gives you all of the teaching stuff and the channeling stuff, and I've got so much in my head that's locked, that's just dying to come out. So I might be making some videos to add there. There's normally 1 or 2 that gets added per month, okay? But we go forward on, I've got loads of stuff locked in my head. Aries, there's just so much more. But, yeah, we're going to go forward on that. So you have options, Patreon, Tier 1 or Tier 2. Okay, guys, I'm not putting these over on Vimeo at the moment. I will do through the next month, but at the moment, these are for Patreon members or if you want to join, okay? But I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with Vimeo, but altogether. But if you want a personal reading, please reach out. There is an email that you can reach out to me, and then we can go for there, which is a Skype call. The video will appear here, and then I can give you a Skype call or a tarot card reading, or both, all in one. Okay, so reach out if you want to. Reach for the stars. So let's see. So you're reaching for something. You're reaching for death on the end of a candle. We're searching for something that's already found us. It's already found you, Aries. What's found you? Lost. The lost, the found, and the profound, bruv. Let's see. So let's see on the other side, guys. Thank you very much for all your kind words and support. Really do appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. See you on the other side, and namaste.